Hey, what's up? It's Seth with SethPerler.com, and I got a quick video for you about what my students feel is most frustrating about school. One night I had a bunch of students write down on the board what they were most frustrated with their parents, school, and themselves. And this is what they said about school. What they're most frustrated with is being behind, evil teachers, missing assignments, procrastination, teachers organization, teachers, not enough info in teachers. So, as you can see, pretty much the biggest thing that kids are frustrated with school is teachers. And I want to tell you what I noticed about this. There are two types of teachers in the world. Teachers that make kids feel safe and teachers that make kids feel unsafe. To me, school is a very emotional experience. And when a kid feels safe, when a kid feels heard, when a kid feels understood, they can feel safe. A lot of my kids don't feel understood. And I think that a lot of teachers who are very highly organized, very right-brained, have excellent executive function, they've had good executive function their whole life, they don't get it. And there are three main messages that kids get, shame messages from teachers who don't get it. Those messages are, you're lazy, you're not trying your best, or you don't care. None of those three statements are true, yet my students and many right-brained students who struggle with executive function get this message over and over and over and over and over and over and over. You're lazy, you're not doing your best, and you don't care. So again, those are not true statements. That is not what's going on. This is an emotional experience these kids are having. It's also legitimate executive function issues, but they're emotionally feeling stressed by teachers who don't understand. Now, teachers often don't understand certain things like how long, a lot of my kids who have processing disorders, teachers don't often understand how long it takes them to do things. I understand because I'm here with them for 9 hours a week, working with them on homework. I can see the processing, and like some of this homework is insane. It really takes a long time for them to do it. And it needs to be modified. It's just not okay. Not to mention that there's little, if any, research that shows that homework does any good. They need a life. They need to have fun. They need to relax after school, yet they're working, achieving, and they're really stressed. And these teachers will say, we have high expectations for you and we want you to do well and blah, blah, blah. And the teachers, I believe, are well-intended, right? But when they don't understand and they think that the kid is slacking or they're lazy or they don't care or they're not trying, and they don't understand how long it takes to process, how hard it is for them to gather the details, the executive function, how hard it is for them to know what the assignment is, especially with teachers who refuse to put things online and make it clear and simple for kids. It's really hard for these kids to manage this stuff. So I think that when teachers say that their biggest frustration with school is teachers, I think what they're saying is, my biggest frustration is being emotionally overwhelmed, feeling emotionally threatened, feeling anxiety, feeling stress, feeling like I can't accomplish enough, feeling stupid, feeling shamed. They're having these emotions that feel bad. Their interaction with the teacher feels bad, okay? So what can a teacher do about that? Well, if it's really hard to understand and you really think that the kid's not doing their best, really sit down with them and talk to them and see what's happening with the processing. Whether it's executive function or whether it's processing disorders, like really talk to them and see how they process. Really sit down and take the time to do that. It's a lot of time. And make modifications. Listen to them and ask them what's going on and what they need in order to do what they need to do. What you want to do as a teacher, obviously, is you want to give an assignment that is going to be showing the learning. You're not just trying to get them to jump through hoops and comply and just do what you say just because. And these kids are trying so hard. So really, just give them a break and make an emotionally safe place for these kids where they can honestly say to you anything and they can feel safe. Anyhow, I hope that helps you. I will see you soon. Take care.